Welcome to BMA Comics Con. I'm Brian, and today we'll be looking at the comics being released November 28th, 2018. Watch this till the end to find out how you might win one of these comics. Here's an oversized final issue of Daredevil in The Death of Daredevil. I'm really looking forward to see how Charles Soule wraps this up. I've been loving his run on Daredevil. We might finally be getting a comic book character that might actually die and stay dead. Old Man Logan has been dying since he came into the main Marvel Universe, and this is his final story. DC's releasing their 2018 Christmas special. In this comic, you'll get 10 holiday stories starring your favorite DC characters. Out of nowhere, a huge machine shows up in a major West Coast city. To protect us from whatever threat may come from it, a worldwide military team is assembled. Even with Brian Michael Bendis away from Marvel, Riri Williams lives on. Ironheart is getting her own self-titled series. Here we will see Ironheart try and get out from Iron Man's shadow and stand on her own 2 feet and thrusters. If you've been reading Silencer, everything has been leading up to this. This story arc will answer all questions. Although this is a new story arc, I'm not sure if I'd start reading here, but you can. Batman and Flash team up to solve the mystery at Sanctuary, while Superman and Booster Gold throw down. This is the final of the Drowned Earth story, and Aquaman has to deal with Atlantis' past and set for the future between the land and sea. The mystery of the Red Cloud will finally be revealed. This will bring Clark one step closer to finding out about the secret crime family that has been running crime in Metropolis. Things are weird enough for Wonder Woman. Now that Ares has been reborn and wants to help, she and Steve will have to watch out, for Ares was not the only one that has returned. The original Joker has returned to Neo Gotham, and he finds out Batman has a new Robin. Not only that, but he and Barbara Gordon are reunited for the first time in a long time. Batman has decided to look into the suspicious death of Two-Face, and the secrets that lie here could threaten the whole world. Batgirl may have finally caught up to Grotesque. Can she take him down before he pulls his last heist and ruins Jim Gordon and the GCPD? Flash's world tour to uncover the secrets of the Speed Force continues. His next stop, Gorilla City. Yet again, he's too slow. Someone has already beat him there, and what he finds there is disaster. In this issue, we will be introduced to a new Flash villain. Old Lady Harley goes to Arkham for the answers on how the Joker is still alive. What she finds out is Batman runs the street of Gotham, and Arkham is filled with old retired versions of his villains. How can Batman save the day if everyone is afraid of him? Titans are marooned on a strange, dangerous alien planet, and with Beast Boy going savage and turning against his friends, he may be their greatest threat. The Justice League Odyssey team is learning just how big a threat Darkseid is as they continue their journey into the Ghost Sector looking for him. The Terrifics and the Tom Strong family team up in the ultimate showdown to save the multiverse and Dark Multiverse. Tim decides to dive into the world of magic, but he doesn't listen to Dr. Rose's warnings and forgets there's a cost to magic. Raven is part of the new Night Force, and they get attacked by the Shadow Riders, and one of them is killed. Superman switches sides as Darkseid becomes the biggest threat to both him and He-Man. Can Spider-Man and Black Cat work together without Spider-Man getting compromised? Deadpool is going through Wakanda hunting for vibranium. Has Black Panther found a way to stop the Merc with a mouth once and for all? There's a new foursome in the Baxter building, the Fantastics. What will the Fantastic Four do about these imposters? The 10-week Uncanny X-Men story, X-Men Disassembled, continues and leads to a deadly conflict. The Human Torch and Invisible Woman fight the Mole Man. It's the end of the first Black Panther intergalactic story arc. Here we will witness the rise of N'Jadaka's empire. It's the second to last issue of Charles Soule's Darth Vader, and the fortress is built. Another hit by Charles Soule, Wolverine is back but doesn't remember, and the X-Men come after him. And chances are, his instincts will kick in, and his claws will pop. Old Man Hawkeye has finally reached his goal, Baron Zemo. Zemo's the one who orchestrated the death of the Avengers. Spider-Man and Deadpool's road trip continues. I'm unsure how this ties into the Spider-Geddon story, because Ghost Spider is unable to get back to the fight with the rest of the Spider Army. She is trapped on a parallel reality. In this actual Spider-Geddon tie-in, the Spider-Girls are in danger as they rush to complete their mission, and Spider-Ling is trying to prove herself worthy to the other Spider-Girls. Arachnite has just learned who it was that ruined his childhood. Can he put that behind him and be a good friend? Weapon X vs. the Hellhound in part 2 of 2 in the Infinity Wars tie-in for Weapon X. We gather together to witness the combining of two vampires in an unholy matrimony. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. This is the final issue of the Battle Line story, and it ends with a climactic battle that will have serious consequences. After exposing the clan's leader's secret, Hum and his allies try to escape from Thundervale. There you have a look at the comics coming out next week. Here's a quick look at the videos coming out for BMA Comics Con. Monday, November 26th, a live stream where you can come, chill, and talk with me and Ronnie from News to Astonish. Friday, November 30th, your weekly video on the comics coming out the following Wednesday. The winner of this week's giveaway will have the choice between Daredevil 612 and the DC Nuclear Winter Special. If you'd like to be entered to win one of these comics, all you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video, and check back next week to see if you won. Speaking of winners, last week's winner is on the screen right now. If that is you, leave me a comment letting me know that you would like to claim your prize. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. As always, please let me know what comics you're looking forward to in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, Brian out.